Guns, we are having the best freaking time. I mean, are you guys having fun? It is pretty epic here. Backstage, the band is slapping on the grease paint and slipping into their platform boots for the final time. But earlier today, I had the incredible privilege to sit down and speak with the band about their 5 decades of rock and rolling all night. First up, here's my exclusive interview with the star child, Paul Stanley. Paul, I just want to thank you for this opportunity this week being part of this historic New York takeover. It's really a nod to your New York heritage. You know, it's so symbolic that the final shows are at Madison Square Garden.
How could they not be?
Right.
You know, how could they not be? I remember driving in my cab. I drove some people to the Garden to see Elvis Presley.
Wow.
And I was in the cab and I was thinking, one of these days, people are going to come here to see me. So it's full circle, and it's wonderful.
What an inspiration! I mean, when you were a young boy, Stanley Eisen, growing up in Upper Manhattan, did you ever think this was possible? It was a goal of yours, but now 50 years of all of the work, the songwriting, the performing, the touring, the legacy. You have this unprecedented legacy that is so iconic and kind of coming to a culmination tonight. Did you ever imagine the caliber of this?
I think first and foremost, you have to have passion for what you do, because it's an enormous amount of work.
Yeah.
But again, you find out how much something means to you by how hard you're willing to work to get it. And this road wasn't easy, but it's kind of like obstacles are what you see when you lose sight of your goals. You know, if you know you got to get down there, you don't let anything stop you. You just plan, and that's always been you know what we've done is never took our eye off the ball.
What drove you throughout this? Because I'm sure the highs were higher than anyone's highs, and I'm sure the lows were pretty low. So what really kept you going and committed to KISS and the journey?
This is my life. This is what I do. It's my air. It's my blood. At its worst times, I never thought of an alternative. I never thought I'm going to stop this and do something else. If somebody had to bail water in this ship, the good ship KISS, I was there to bail water, because it's always meant the world to me. And you know, I was a little kid who dreamed of being a rock star. It's a pretty crazy dream, but it was also a passion because I loved music so much. And I created me. You know, I was a little chubster, you know, and very, you know, unpopular and not very sociable, and you know, I kind of created who I wanted to be.
That's so inspiring.
Perception becomes reality.
Knowing that you're going to wake up tomorrow and 50 years of all of the hard work, this chapter as the band is over. How are you going to feel tomorrow when you wake up?
Well, it's a new chapter. And I think life is supposed to have chapters. You know, for a lot of people, this is so much a part of their lives that they don't want it to end. And I understand that, because in some ways, you know, I can empathize with that. But the truth is that it's time. We are as good as we're ever going to be. We are now at a point where people go, why are you stopping? That's the time to stop. Is it going to be different? Sure. Life will be different, but KISS goes on forever.
That's right.
KISS is, I couldn't stop KISS. We couldn't stop KISS. It's part of the fabric.
What do you want to say to the fans? Is there anything you want to say to them?
I was thinking, what am I going to say on stage? I just want to make sure everybody knows that when people say the band or I gave them, you know, so much joy or purpose or motivated them, well, it works both ways. I'm only here because of the people, and without them, whatever I've given to people is what they've given me. You know, I hope that they've gotten a fragment and a fraction of what I've gotten, because my life is because of them.